Okay, it is the 3rd of February, 2026. I'm here in the USBGF monthly double elimination from December. I'm in the fighters bracket, the terrific 256. I'm playing James DeRosier. Make a point. Doesn't do anything productive. Let's not step up. He's got 10 in the zone. I'm not a fan of stripping the midpoint, but I'm gonna try to prime these guys. He's gonna hit loose. All right. He's going to have good sixes whether I'm here or here. These sixes are not as good, though, with his midpoint stripped. Not entirely sure where I want to be. Do I want to pick up my blot? How dangerous is it here? I guess it only gets hit with 4-6 and double fives, and double five is pretty good anyway. Let's leave it there. All right, I'll step up here. Okay, many choices. I could make the 10 point. That escapes the checker. I could make my 4 point, which does help me unstack here. Okay, there's another route, which is I could make the 18 and then lift this. This doesn't look quite so robust. This at least escapes a checker. Let's go back to making this point. Let's see. Kind of the same situation. He's got 4s and 1s to hit me. He's off the bar now, though. That's kind of the different story. You know, the 11 point has good builders. Boy, I'm really not sure about this one. All right, I'll come out. I don't know. Well, that's a good roll. Okay, so that's a must. And there's the blocking point, or kind of get out of the way of the being on the 18. Being on the 18 sucks, but the blocking is good. All right, I'll make this play. I may have to just release my midpoint. This makes a more pure structure. Okay, could dump a checker. Coming off the mid doesn't do any good because where's the ace? And same problem with this. So it's probably just going to be dumping the checker. So I've fallen behind in the raise after I got hit. Yeah, I got the same sort of problem as before. Where's the ace? I don't have to hit. I could stack it. could make the 3-point, but then I've got the 3 and the 9 together. Chuck Bauer says don't do that. I could play behind and not hit. This is a little more attractive. Yeah, okay. Could make my 3rd point. But let's not give the shot. He's a little stripped. And if I can release the checker on the 18 point, I'm going to do a little better on the timing battle. Neutral holding game. Don't give the first shot. Okay. All right. Could do that. I could make a point. I guess I'm leaving a shot. Maybe I may as well make a point. Okay, I'll make a point. Well, I have to hit. Okay, man, how about I unduplicate my 6s? The 6s I really need are the ones to hop out. Okay, okay, so I'm definitely hitting, right? So, all right, then that occupies 3 of them. I mean, I could create another builder like this, but now I'm duplicating my own 1s, and I need 6s to cover. This will make my 4s productive. Okay, I'll make this play. Maybe he'll double me. I'll take, of course. I think this is an easy take. I mean, right off the bat, he's got 9 dancing numbers. Okay, now beyond the 9 dancing numbers, are there any clunkers? 1-5. No, that's okay. He'll hit out here. How about double 5s? I guess double 5s is probably a good roll. Double 1s, no. So I'm counting on the 9 dancing numbers. That'll get me right back in it. But he's on the roof, so I don't know. Some good things can happen. There's entering and non-hitting numbers, aren't there? 5-3. No, that hits, of course. 5-6. Guess that hits loose. Yeah, he's got a lot of good numbers. This is probably a good cube, but I'm taking because he's on the bar and he could dance, and I can turn this right around. I think he has to hit on the 2-point. Ooh, right back in it. Okay. This is the only ace to play. Wow, he missed me. So I end up with a well-timed ace point game. Oh, maybe I want to hop out here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now the last one's going to be kind of important. Maybe I'll duplicate 3s here. Or I could go for another attacker, except I have nothing behind this. So let me go for the outfield control here. Can't safety. So I think maybe I'll just make a point. Could be useful. Okay, back to damage control. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I don't know what to do with this. Let's go for outfield control. Maybe I'd like to make the 7-point. Certainly like to hit anything that hops out here. This gives me triple coverage. Nothing hits me. Any other way to play this? No, this gives me triple coverage of the 7-point. Well, okay, what does that give him to hit? 5, 2, 5, 3, 6, 1, 6, 2. So that's 8 numbers. Okay, there's another way to do it, which is like this. This is going to give him 6, 2, 6, 4, 6, 6. We're up to 5. 5, 3, 5, 5. So that's 8. The other way makes the bar point. Do I need that blocking point? Yeah, I might. Let's see, if I do this, I'm kind of just banking on outfield coverage and not blocking. This is about the same for short term. Maybe long term is a little bit better. I don't know. I'll try to make blocking points in the outfield. Okay, so this, once he hops out, I'm pretty much toast. Let's come out here. Well, if he chooses to come out to the 13, I have double coverage. Got him. Okay. If I do this, I'm paying off to 3, 6, but it doesn't buy me anything. What it buys me is I continue to have 4 builders for the 7-point. Otherwise, I have to, maybe I have to do this. Ooh, so if I do this, then I'm only paying off to 5, 3, and it gives me 5 builders for the 7-point. Oh, I bet that's going to be worth it. Let's do it. I don't think I'm anywhere near a cube. Okay, make the 7-point. It's looking interesting. My prime's broken. I see daylight. I'm way behind in the race. Still have 2 back. Let's take a roll. Also, I own the cube. Let's not give it away so easily. Okay, let's extend the prime. I think I'll hop out with a 6 now. That's not it. Wow, probably a good roll. I still don't think I can cube. I mean, is rolling a 6 a market loser? It might be. Problem is when I roll the 6, if I only hop out with 1, he's got 4 builders to attack me there. And look, the 2 is unduplicated. He doesn't have the 2 to attack. That's exactly the roll he wants to step up with. If I don't roll a 6, I think I've got some issues. This is very volatile. Maybe that's what argues for the cube. Because the 6s are really good. So all 6s, that's 11. I'm probably okay with double 5s. Certainly 5-2. Double 3s I could probably live with. Double 4s are not awful. 4-2 makes the 3-point and leaves a shot. Would I do that? I don't know. See, this is very volatile because my 6s are quite good. They're not overwhelming though because of all the ways that I can be attacked there. Okay, I'm going to cube based on volatility. I don't know. This could be a huge, huge mistake. I'll take the 6 now. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I'll take the 6 now. Oh, he's got to think about a cube. Oy. There we go. Take another one. Okay, let's see. Got just as much coverage anywhere. So let's step a little closer. Could use another 6. All right, now I'd have to leave a shot. If I do this, then 3-5. Well, 3-5 would be pretty good anyway, right? Well, not if I hang back. Maybe I hang back and now 3-4 and 3-5. I guess they would hit loose. Can't really see what I'm duplicating. Yeah, I'm gonna duplicate the 5 that hops out. 3-6 is gonna be good anyway. Okay, let's do that. Take the 6 now. That's not it. Yuck. Does it matter? Yeah, because I can play with a 5. This doesn't look good, but you know I could absorb a 5-1. 5-4 would leave a shot. If I do it this way, 5-4 doesn't leave a shot. 5-5 anything would be okay except 5-3, whereas the other way it's a little messier. Okay, let's do this because of the mess. Pretty sure I can still take a cube here. Ooh, Joker. Okay. He may have to redouble to 8 here. So with all those builders, 1s, 3s, 4s, and 5s, if I discount the doubles, that gives him 12 pointing numbers. Okay, but how about the doubles? Double 1s work fine. Double 3s, double 4s, they all, at the bare minimum, you can shift. So maybe I better give him everything with those 4 numbers. So that's 16. And you're certainly not going to turn your nose up at double 6s. 1, 2, I guess that leaves a shot, but it's not horrible. Okay, now double 2s will also work. So I guess I'm at least up to 18. What's the gammon risk? Very little, since I'm only playing with the 1 checker and I've got everything in. Will he hit loose with a roll like 5-2 that doesn't point? I would think so. And then I don't know, could be in trouble. If he doesn't point, I mean, what is he not going to hit me loose with? 4-2, 5-2, 6-2. Okay, 6-2 doesn't hit loose. Great. 2-1 definitely hits loose. I mean, there's all these loose hitting numbers, and then what happens? I got to hit, and then I got to pop out. Feels like I got to let this go. There aren't enough good scenarios for me. Splitting to the 22 means there's fewer attacking numbers, and those attacking numbers are not quite as good. Can make the 4-point. It's all right. All right, got my defense. I'm outboarded. The race is close. Doing this gives them all fives plus 3-2, 3-4, 2-4, 3-6. Too many returns. Too many returns when I'm outboarded. It's not a good recipe for success. Slot the 5. The other way to do it is the double slot. Keeps the spare on the mid, which could be important. All right, let's do that and not super stack. 11 minutes to go. It's all right. Yeah, he can run out now. My board. Break that, trying to make the 2-point next. Race is close. He's got a little bit of a race lead, so bring 2 down. Maybe I'll make the bar point next. That's a very easy take if he decides to send it. I'll happily accept a cube here. Even now. Do I have a lot of shot equity? Probably not, especially after that last play. So let's make racing plays. How's that for the race? Yep, good. Okay, now let's look at it in another way. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to go to the 3-point unless I have to. So let's bring it down. Down to the match, I got a cube a little sooner. Not a ton earlier. Whoops. 60 to 73 is a pretty sizable lead. So even at this score, I'll let this go. Okay, 2 down. Bring the ammo. And since 13-9 strips the mid, I'll step up here. Get a little bit of a better anchor. I got a direct shot. Ooh, that's a good roll. And let's just keep it going because I'm going to cube next roll for sure. So go for the calm approach. Yeah, I'm not sure he can take it. Got him thinking. All right, I'm on board. Split against the stripped 8-point. Good roll. Make my 5. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, this is looking like a reasonably strong position, and with this score deficit, I got to really think about a cube depending on what he does here. I wouldn't cube this at a neutral score, but I got the 4s that come down to hit, 5s and 3s that might hit loose, 6s will cover here. You know, my numbers are all pretty nice, and I'm down 4 in the match. That's sort of my cue. Let's bring the noise. Super easy take. All right, so here's the play I tend to miss is the loose hit, especially with a 2-1 and you loose hit off the 6-point. The blot's hanging here. Again, my numbers are diversified. 4s will hit, 3s and 5s in cover, 6s will make the bar point. It doesn't do anything else really productive. Okay, I'm going to be really excited when this is right. Didn't cover. Okay, I have a very nice position here. Oop, come on. Okay, this is really worth considering. It duplicates 6s and it makes the barrel. Okay, what else could I do? This is not a blocking point and I already own the 3. The dudes in the back don't move. I'm going to make the barrel. Okay, there's 3. I got 1 more. Okay, I don't think I need to play frisky. Let's bring 1 down. Very commanding position now. Okay, I think I like this. Okay, I need to get Junior out. Better though. Really box in those back checkers. Now I'm dreaming of gammons. Okay, bit of an engagement play. Half runs out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks smooth. Any scenario where I want to slot the 2-point? No. Now I'll slot the 2-point. Don't need to slot the 2-point. Make the 2-point. Okay, so my game plan is very clear here. I need to win a gammon. I got enough ammo for that. Okay. I want to put a checker on the 5, so I'll bring the 2 down. Give me some more options to do that. Want him to crunch. No, I want him to move faster than that. That's a good roll. And this is also a good roll. Put a spare on the 5. I like my position. Any rolls that force me to leave a shot? Yes, 6-5 will force me to leave a shot. Can I get around that? I don't know that I can. Not in a meaningful way. The spare on the 5 is good. He's running out of time. I'm running out of time. Okay, 5s are going to play difficult for me in the future, so let's go there. Keep a spare on the 5-point. We're all in a tricky spot here. Ugh. Guess I got away with it. Okay, there's this. There's this. This is really bad. So I guess I'm doing this. I really don't want him to roll 6 now, because that's the game right here, whether or not he rolls a 6. Well, that's good for me. Okay, there's double shot potential here. Go on, crunch those checkers. Okay, I'm really lucking out here. Really lucking out. Okay, the 3 is forced. If I rip it off, then 3-1 hits. If I make the point, 3-1 also hits. Do I win more gammons this way? I might. Takes another checker off. My win chances are pretty good, so I'm really thinking about gammons. Okay, so if I make this point, I can only afford 1 miss. Now, is it too dangerous for me for him to enter there? No, I don't think so. I don't think I have a lot of problems. Let's do this. Just 3-1, just like in the other one. Yeah, I'm 1 checker short. Gammon that got away. Nine minutes left. Okay, let's split. It's 9 in the zone. Okay, here's an option. It's not bad. Leaves a direct shot. Rather not. Any other ways to play this? Could step out. I don't know. I'm outboarded right now. Let's try to build some strength. Okay, let's look. Slight race lead. Big threats though. I got a triple shot at that checker on the bar. When I hit, it's pretty good. I'm slightly behind in the match. I'm sure it's a take. I got a lot of good numbers here. And even when I don't hit them, no, most of my hitting numbers are the ones that would make the 5 points, so those are duplicated. I think I want to double this. The threat, it's not that the threats are great, it's that I have a lot of them. Triple shot. The 27, 4, 2. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. I like that a lot. One more. How badly do I want to make the 8 point? I don't know that I do. How about we pick this up? Still. That unduplicates my 6s. Now I've got 3s, 4s, and 5s to attack the 2 point and 6s to make the bar point. Okay, I like that. Well, his 6s don't play well. Okay, keep coming around. I'm not concerned about the freedom of Junior. Too bad. Okay, let's clean up a little. I have a better position, but it's not as good as it was before. Whack. Now it's good. I got him on the ropes now. Not a lot to fear in this position. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, hold on. There's another play. I could make the ace point. It gives him 2, 1, 2, 5. How important is the ace point to my game? I think it's not quite that important. I have excellent gammon chances even without that. Not bad. Okay, since I don't really want the 7 point, since he's got the deuce, I'm gonna clear that now while I can. I don't know if that's right. Six shots, right? 2, 5, 1, 6, 1, 5. Ooh, there's the ace point that I want. I mean, I do want it now. All right, gunning for the gammons. I'll prepare to clear the 6 point. Yeah, no need to leave a gap. I'm in good shape to win a gammon if I don't get hit. 2s are problematic now. And for that reason, I'm not going to bear checker off the 3. Careful. Me, I have to be careful. Good roll. That was a mistake on that roll. He should have brought a checker in so that he could save it on double sixes. All right, 4 away, 6 away. 7 minutes left. Double hit. I feel like I ran into this recently and got it wrong. I do have one in. He only has 9 in the zone. His back checkers are unsplit. He's 6 away, so I'm more inclined to let this go. I think I am going to let it go, partly because of that. Should I slot? No, split. Again, stripped 8-point matters. Not ready for a cube yet. Okay, the hit is clear. And it's either that or this. Now let's pressure his blot. It's a good play. Guess he's got decent 6s either way. So what's my game plan here? All right, I'll step up. Okay, now I should be thinking about a cube. I got a good race lead, pretty decent structure. I've got threats. He's got an anchor, so that's going to let him take. He's got a deep point on his inner board. Not super deep, but the 3-point's not great. I think I got enough structural advantage. Plus, I'm 4 away, so the gammons are hot. Okay, they're warm. Yeah, they're pretty hot. All right. The inefficient 3 away score. Uh, 10 in the zone. Give me the anchor. It's the only reasonable looking play. I'm not sure that's the right approach. All right, now that I've hit, I'll hop out now. Oh, no good ones to play. Okay, I may need to attack here. Like that. That's a good roll. Decent return. Okay, 1. Gotta consider this to protect my blots, but yuck. What's the 4th? No, that just can't happen. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that does make the 4-point. Let's bring that back, and I could do that. Is there any duplication involved with any of these plays? Yes. Maybe duplicating 2s is the way. I mean, this play, at least it makes the 4-point, right? All the other plays are pretty ugly. Now, what I'm banking on is my better board to protect me from the ensuing battle, which is about to come here. Yeah, all right. He's thinking about a cube. That's a reasonable thought, but I would have taken that. Tough play. Ooh. All right, got my barrel. Again, I'm ready for the fight. I will take this cube. I have very little recube ability. It's all right. My barrel lets me take a lot of things. See, I don't know. Does he want to get in this kind of fight? Not my favorite. Okay. I don't know that this checker on the 8's doing me any good, so I'll clean it up. Is he going to run away? Oh, partially. No way is this a cube. Okay, let's anchor. And I'll make the next point in line, or slot the next point in line. Seems okay. I may have to bail out on the midpoint. Yeah, let's not stay there. Yeah, I take this. Just on the race alone. Trouble in paradise. Okay, let's hang on. One more roll. There's a shot coming. It's an indirect. Or he clears the 7 and I don't get any shot. Clearing the 7 forces him to dump a checker on the ace. Bad for the race. Oh, I get my shot, huh? All right. All right. I missed. Yeah, gonna be tough to win from here. That's a little awkward. Okay, if I stay now, 6s, 5s, 6, 4, 6, 5. I'll leave a shot. Let's hang on one more. Some of those, I don't want to create any pick and pass numbers. And I get to keep my 5-point board. No, not double 4s though. Okay, gotta go now. I'll stay back with 1. Still some shot numbers. All right, see ya. 5 minutes left. Plenty of time. No, I don't care for the pointing on the deuce. I think he's better off making his golden point. Yeah, I think this is a much better play. I don't know about the loose hit, but doesn't really matter. I mean, it matters, but I think the important part of the play was to make that golden point. Okay, I have a race lead now. I could make the 14, but this is going to be a better utilization of my checkers. I get to unstack. I'll run out next time. Might be close to a cube. Not yet. Let's get Junior out. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, 16 point. Kind of gets in the gum up the works. Nice race lead, but there's a lot of contact going on. Where do I want this checker? Let's not put it too deep, so I'll go here. I'd love to cube. I think I need to clear the midpoint before I can cube. He's got too much contact value. I don't know about that play. He gave up some of his contact value. Well, it's a moot point now. I don't think he can take this. 2 away, 3 away. Okay, good structure. Okay, the guys in the back are stuck. That makes the 4 point. It's not pretty. Anything else? Oh, yeah, there's making the ace point on his head. Okay, one more look at the other play. Makes the rack, but all right. Let's point on him. I have 10 in the zone. All right, I need to get out. That's not what I want to see. Okay. Because the other way, oh, okay, there's this. This does blocking. Now, it strands my checkers, but I'm doing a fair bit of blocking here, which is good. You know, you can't really prime with the ace point made. This is a temporary measure. Okay, now the other issue is the rear guard. But, you know, what happens after this? I don't know. This affords me some flexibility in the short term. So I'll make that play. Definitely not sure about this. I do still have a decent race lead, so if I can get those 2 checkers out, that would be good. Now, one way I can get them out is by hitting something. Now, this helps. No cube. No cube. And too much danger there. This at least slots the 4 point, which I'd like to make. You know, if I could do this more safely. I don't know, this is inviting an attack. I don't know that that's so wise at this score. I don't want him to cube me. with gammons in the air. This is tough. All right. I hate that the double blots gives them a lot of freedom. Like you can just pop out with these two. I do have a race lead. That's important, the race lead. What's going on here? Oh, yeah, see, you might come out with those. This seems better. Oh. Now that's a roll I like to see. Okay, now cube. Well, it's not enough just on race. His take point's a little higher, 25%. Yeah. Point of last take will be about 108. He's pretty close to that. I'm got to be penalized a little bit here. And then there's contact. All right, let's roll one more. That gives him 3, 5 double fours. That's 3. Here's the alternative. Better for no shots. Not so good for clearing this. I'm going to do it. I don't want to give him... it's 3 numbers. How scared should you be of 3 numbers? Not even the double fours will close the board. I am sort of running out of time. I'm paying now and I'm paying a small amount, or I just don't pay. And what would I be paying later? Similar. Okay, I'll pay later. And when in doubt, pay later. Covered it up. All right. I think now I've got to do it. What else could I do? Race lead is big. Okay, and then it doesn't have more shots now because double twos works, and 6-2. That's too many shots. This board is deadly. Yeah, maybe I should have paid earlier. But I certainly can't cube. Is it easier to clear with this out here? Yeah, it probably is. Oh, how about we do it like this? It leaves me a 5 to play. Then I can double next turn. Okay, so anything that clears my 11 point will be a market loser. I think I should double because of the race. Everything plays okay. 6-1 doesn't. 5-1 plays all right. Yeah, let's cube. His take point's a little higher, and there aren't gammons, so I don't have to worry about that. See, this may have been a market loser here. Great, well, I don't have to worry about the clock anymore. No, let's bring it in. One, two, three, four. Let's turn that off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's see how we did.